Hello and welcome to Brawl Bites. I'm Shahan Ramkisoon. It's great to have you with us. Let's get reaction to the 2023 State of the Nation address. I'm now joined by Brawl Property Group Chief Executive Officer, Malcolm Horne. Malcolm, thanks so much for your insights today. As a leader in the real estate sector, what is your overall take on the State of the Nation address?
Look, I think the 9th of February was nothing unexpected. It was characterized by disruption, with chaos, and probably regurgitating a lot of issues that we're very well aware of, that our country is facing, the challenges that need addressing. But the one thing that stood out for me was the president reaching out to the private sector and saying, let's take hands, let's work together, and let's find solutions. So I think at the heart of it is, how do we build a country that we all know has got deep-rooted problems.
Brawl launched the Energy, Water and Sustainability Service last year to help clients navigate the energy crisis and also assist property owners in getting the most out of their environment. How important will this be for Brawl as a business and for property owners, given that the energy was a key focus in this year's State of the Nation address?
Look, I think energy, sustainability, water security, that's the lifeblood of any country, of any economy, of any nation that wants to grow. And if you look at the reliance there has been traditionally on the state to provide this to the private sector, to the communities which they serve, clearly things have gone wrong. And I think the great thing about South Africa is that we have an immense entrepreneurial spirit in the private sector, a spirit that realizes they need to work, they need to find solutions. And from my perspective in the property sector and the space where we play as Brawl, you see that our clients have really dug deep. They've gone to the experts. They have embraced solutions, embraced technology, because they realize, and we realize, that unless you do that, your own asset base will be at risk. And I think a lot of it is about finding solutions for the country, about finding how to sustain ourselves as a nation, and how do we do our part? You know, the blame game to government is so easy. And we often hear the criticism, and you can get lost in the criticism. But the reality is we all need to, dig deep and say, what can we do that is different? What can we do to contribute to change? And it's not always easy, but I think as a business, we've decided, how do we get involved in the sustainability of those solutions?
Now, going into a national state of disaster has several implications for businesses and investors. How likely is it to affect investor confidence?
Look, I think there's much debate around the state of disaster, a national state of disaster. And I've been reading commentary around this since the State of the Nation. I probably hold a little bit of a contrarian view. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but it has been done now. And I think as long as the government will focus on the state of disaster around the energy crisis and problems, isolate that, focus it, get a project management plan together. Personally, I think it should boost investor confidence and not withdraw from it, provided the government performs well in this regard. So I think, again, it's a president saying, we've tried everything, and this is the last step to say we need to actually drive solutions for not only the people in the country, but for the investor community, because it's time that the investor community regain that confidence in investing into our country, its future, and its sustainability.
That's where we'll leave it for now. Thanks for watching.